Look at me, still touching my face. Hey, social media. Look, I'm always moving in the wrong direction. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing this evening? It's a beautiful evening, amen. And I am here. You see me here, and you see this flyer. I'm almost right. Oh, I almost did it. You know, I am here to interview an awesome, an amazing, and magnificent author, an author of one of the contributing authors of You Can 33 Stories to Inspire and Uplift Everyday People. Yes, inspiration for you, and you. There's a story for everybody, and y'all. This young lady who I am bringing on the screen in just a few minutes, she's awesome and amazing. I have known her since she was a teenager. And to see her a grown woman, it's like, girl, slow down. But she is doing amazing things in the world. She has so many things that she's doing that I'm sharing this out, making it public so y'all can go on the side job comments. Go on and make them comments. Let us know you're here. Let us know you're here. So the comments are there, and I'm going to tag her so that anybody on her page can see that she live and she is being interviewed. Because she is an author, and y'all, this young lady has so many great things going on that she's one of those, you gotta know her. You have got to know her. She is someone you should know, someone that is motivating, someone that is inspiring. Her story is one that we all can relate to in one way or another. So I'm gonna read her bio. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna read her bio, and then I'm gonna bring this awesome girl on the screen. And we got a special treat for y'all tonight. Hey! She's gonna do a little something for you. So thank you later. You're gonna have to put her kid cap up. Yes. Hey everybody. Hi. Thank you all for joining. So let me read this awesome bio. So okay. Clear my throat. Lorriell L. Lockhart graduated from Raw Clark Math and Science Academy High School and went to Heartland College in Bloomington Normal. She graduated from working with City Youth, where she worked with students and CPS schools. She just did that this year too, right, L'Oreal? Okay, so we got new graduate on the hand. Hey, a new graduate on the hand. L'Oreal is a certified catering chef. I didn't know that. I like to eat, girl. I like to eat. A poet and an author preparing to release one of many books. Y'all, she gonna have a series coming out, y'all. A series is coming. Y'all ain't ready. Her aspirations are to keep writing and getting all of her books published that she has worked on thus far. She is going to do it. Do you hear me? She took one of my writing classes, so she already ahead of the game. Y'all better be on it. Y'all better know it. She also has plans to continue her work in performing arts. This young lady is an amazing ball of fire, y'all. Like I said, I met her when she was a teenager, and she has been in my life. She has done poetry at some of my youth events. Always positive. Speak against bullying and so many other things. So I present to you, and you, my girl, L'Oreal.
Hello.
Hey, hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, yeah. So they got my interview, my introduction of you. Now they got to get your introduction of you. So go ahead and tell the people who you are in your own words.
Well, hi everybody. I am Lorriell Lockhart, or some just know me as Lolo. Um, I love to perform. I do poetry, I sing, I write. Mostly anybody can find me at any time doing one of those things at my house is writing, listening to music, or cooking. That's basically all I do. I just finished with City Year, which was an amazing opportunity that I got to work with the youth. And it was just something that was so amazing and just like life changing for me that it was amazing. And writing is one of my biggest passions. That's why I was so excited when I got the opportunity to write with Nina, because who else to write with other than Nina because she's amazing.
Oh, you're trying to make me cry early in this interview. Stop playing with me. I love her, y'all. I do. I do. You said something, and I wanted to. Oh, cooking. So, what's your favorite dish to cook?
Cooking wise, I love experiencing other cultures and learning how to make other cultures things. But it's always best to do a good old fashioned soul food plate, just straight soul food.
So we're gonna have to talk about dinner after this, y'all. I'm
Of
just saying, y'all
course.
know what to eat. The lunch. Y'all gonna be like, where you going after the lunch? I'm going to eat. Okay, so I know I mentioned I like to kind of get into you a little bit before we get into everything else. Again, hey everybody, thank y'all so much for popping in. Hey, 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 we see all of y'all. I want to ask about your books because you have other books coming out. Somebody said, "What's for dinner tonight?" So before we get to the books, you cooking tonight?
No, I didn't cook tonight because I had to get ready for this. I had to get ready for y'all, so I ordered pizza. But normally I would have cooked, but I'm like, I'm just gonna have some pizza and just celebrate tonight and chill.
It happens. It happens. That's all right. You can do that. That's okay. Of course, I asked about cooking. Look, Smoker, don't be trying to play me, girl. So, your book, you have other books that I've had the pleasure of coaching you during your writing process and things like that. Tell us a little bit about what's one of your own first projects that you are working on or have coming out.
Okay. So my very first project that I started, which was a book of poetry that I dedicated to my grandmother, but some kind of mysterious way, that whole book is just like gone. And I got kind of discouraged and I stopped writing for a really long time after that. But then I got into writing stories, which is where this new series that I'm working on is coming from. It's called, okay, so I know a lot of people don't like cussing, but I'm sorry. This is what I named it. It's called Oh Shit, My Girlfriend Runs the Mafia. And then it's like other books that have the same kind of feel to it. It's about the mafia. And it's just like a little love story that I came up with. And it was just really interesting and fun to write. And it was something different from me at the time. So I was just like, okay, never really thought about writing a mafia story, mostly because I don't know nothing about the mafia. But you know what? You don't know if it works until you try. And so I tried it and now I like it. It works. So
Awesome. Did you have to study like mafia stuff before you did it?
I've always been a good reader, like, and I liked reading about the mafia. So what I did instead of like doing research, I just did the opposite of what their books was doing. Like a lot of the books have always had it like a strong male lead who finds this young innocent girl and makes her all corrupt and mafia like him. So I just switched it, roles reversed. I have a strong female lead who's a mafia boss who finds this innocent boy and turns him into being in the mafia life itself.
Well,
Same thing. So yeah.
well, I don't even read mafia books, and I'm reading yours. When it comes out, I'm going to. I know, right? Janae said it sounds like a good book. Isaac, awesome. You're in Brazil. Hey, have fun for all of us. We're at our respective home places. It does sound like a great book. Janae said, "How did you come up with the idea?"
Well, I always will complain about how I didn't like how certain authors wrote their mafia books because I used the platform Wattpad, and a lot of those books just seemed like it wasn't interesting enough for me. And one day I was complaining to my mom about it. She said, "Well, if you don't like it, write your own." I'm just like, huh? She's like, write your own. So I'm like, okay. And then that's when I got into the idea of just like, I started with the first chapter. I'm like, okay, if this first chapter don't feel right or it don't seem good to me, then I'm just gonna stop the whole thing and just call it a day. And then I got so excited and I just like it just started like flowing out. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta get this down, I gotta get this down. And I just like kept going. And so now I have 3 books.
Wow, y'all. See, she went from an idea to let me just give it a little try to now having three. You can. Do you hear me? You can. All right. So awesome, awesome. Everybody got these great books. We definitely have to keep up with you, Isaac, so that we can know more about your book. All
Yeah.
right, let's get into these other questions, girl. So, what in this particular book you can? First and foremost, thank you so much for your yes. You were definitely somebody who I knew had a story of overcoming, of being strong, of dealing with something as you were growing up. And I knew you would be good for this book. So I thank you that your yes was authentic and it was there. And when you wrote, you was like, I don't know, girl, this is good. So I'm so grateful and thankful that you stepped outside of your comfort zone and you didn't allow anything to stop you. So thank you again so much for your yes and for pouring out and sharing your truth, because your truth is going to help so many other people. So Isaac said, I mean, no, there's Jasmine. Jasmine, one of our other authors, she said she used to be a Wattpad writer too. See, I didn't even know what that was. I gotta get program. So y'all, that's something y'all can connect with in the group. Look, we making connections, boo.
Yes.
So, and you can 33 stories to inspire and uplift everyday people. What can people expect from your chapter? What is the title of your chapter? What can people expect, and why should they read your chapter?
So I don't think I put this as my title because I don't remember there ever being a part for a title. But if I had to title mine, I guess I would call it "Cause I Love Me." And
Okay.
in my portion, I talk about how I was bullied through high school and how like I overcame that and just became so confident and so in love with myself that the things that they were saying, the things that they tried to attack me with, and how they tried to make me feel about myself no longer could stick because I was so in love with me that I had no choice but to rise above and just be confident in who I am because it can't change overnight anyway.
Listen, y'all. What I love most is you often hear people talk about bullying in elementary school, right? You often hear that. That's when I experienced my bullying. So even when I write about it, that's the angle I come from. She's talking about high school, y'all. Do you hear me? Being bullied in high school. That's not something that's easy to deal with. You're a teenager. You already dealing with growing up as a teenager, and all these other things coming into your own, all that stuff. But yet and still have to deal with, oh Lord Jesus. But y'all see, she's a testimony. She didn't allow any of that to hinder her. She did not stop at that. She decided that she was not going to let that be define her. She didn't let that define her. She was still in high school when I met her, doing poetry, standing up against it, dealing with the bullies and things like that. And hey, I wanted to come up to her school, but anyway, dealing with the stuff. But look at her. Look at this beautiful young woman. This beautiful girl. Like she's a young woman, not girl. She's a young woman. But she has a story of overcoming. You hear that? A story of overcoming. And so you want to definitely get the book and check out her chapter. And again, if you are her audience, you make sure you buy the book directly from her. Now she has a special treat for us. So I've been waiting for this moment. I'm not gonna tell y'all what the treat is, even though y'all probably and stuff like that. This is the part where we have people tell something interesting about yourself, and it can be anything. You can start off however you want to start. Tell us something interesting about yourself, interesting things you may do. I saw somebody got their L's recently. I'm just saying. So tell us something outside of all the busy things you do, working with kids in the school through city. I'm gonna say it wrong.
City year.
Um, City year, working with the kids in school, chefing it up, cooking all the good stuff. I like sweet potatoes. I'm just saying. Um, give me some candy yams. Yes, y'all. Anyway, she does so many different things. So now is the part where you get to tell us something interesting about you and go ahead and woo the crowd, girl. Woo the crowd.
Okay, so interesting. Something interesting about me is that I definitely I like to paint, which is like most people are either good at like only spoken word and like writing, and then most people cannot like do both, like art, like drawing and painting, and do poetry. So it's kind of interesting that I can do both. I like doing both. I also did recently get my license. It was really quick, and I liked it. I almost had a heart attack because the dude was very intimidating, but it was very interesting. On top of just like writing and listening to music, I love writing my own music, and I have several musical instruments in my home, all courtesy of my amazing mother, who pushes me to be great every day. And without her, I probably would be nothing. So yeah. Um, I'm sorry, she's in the background. Some aw.
Hey, mom.
She said, I don't know if you could hear her. But she
Y'all
said,
know y'all can expect anything in my interviews. All right, you got something special for us.
yes. And so now that since we're talking about my portion being about bullying, I guess I'll just go back to I've spent like the last several minutes deciding on what kind of poem I was gonna do, and what other way to do this than to do what I talk about most or best is bullying. So this is a poem I wrote in high school, but everywhere I go, there's always somebody who's like, "Could you please perform this piece?" So it's only best that I do this piece called Snap.
Yes, I love this one. All right.
You just scare me. Um, okay, so I'm a good kid and I get fairly decent grades, but I have bullies who add to my pain and add to my anger, but I just hold it all in. See, maybe that's why I have chest pains. See, I try to let it out, but I'm so sick and tired of hearing, oh, I'm sorry that that happened to you, but hurt people hurt people. Lies. I could break every person's heart who I've come in contact with all because I've been quote unquote hurt. But y'all just want me to snap. Now snap to a good poem. Now snap to lady at the counter. Now snap to the rhythm of a beat. But mentally snap. To the point where I have to yell, leave me alone. I'm not your child, so don't touch me. But it gets worse. The comments get worse. The ridicule gets worse. The pain gets worse. So I snap. Now snap to a good poem. Now snap to a lady at the counter. Now snap to the rhythm of a beat, but mentally snap. Snap under pressure. Snap because all the lies. Snap because I'm tired of being the victim. The one who gets in trouble all because she snapped. Now snap to a good poem. Now snap to lady at the counter. Now snap to the rhythm of a beat, but mentally snap. But you know what? This time I won't snap. No longer will I be your doormat, but I will stand tall and be a statue that you will admire. This time I won't snap, but I will dance freely to the rhythm of a beat, living life drama free because I am beautiful in every single way. Words can bring me down. No. So don't you bring me down today.
Snap. Now my fingers can't snap, but I'm gonna say snap. Y'all, I want all y'all to fire up the comments. Snap. Snap. You know, that's a powerful poem, and I love hearing her say that poem because people will make you want to snap, but you have to rise above. She became that phenomenal woman. Do you hear me? Someone asked earlier how about purchasing the book. The book will be for purchase in July, somewhere mid July. So we will keep you all posted. Please keep following us. We have more interviews to do. We the book is getting edited right now. So once we get it all together, get that price together, we will have it out for you all. So keep y'all eyes open. Listen, let me let you see all these comments. Snap, snap, snap. Let's see. Snap, 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 snap. What? That was dope. I loved it. Love it. You
Oh,
go,
thank you.
girl. Yes. Snap. Snap, snap, snap. I love it. I love it. Listen, don't y'all let y'all give that lay doormat. Let them out. Poetry is definitely a way of to go some more snaps. You can only see people let it. And
Oh,
y'all check this out. She deserves to be seen and heard. Make sure y'all share this out, and it will be on my Need to Motivate YouTube page later tonight. Because YouTube needs a little bit of that snap. So, this has been such an awesome and amazing time. I'm going to give you time to inspire people and things like that. But before we go into the inspiration, is there anything else you want the audience to know?
Um,
When will your book be out?
well, right now, I think I'm gonna do the books in like stages. So the very first book right now is in editing. I'm definitely working on my deadline was supposed to be like August 22nd, but
Hmm.
that's not looking like it's gonna be possible. But it's definitely coming
You
out.
can.
I Yes, ma'am, I
You
definitely
know who you're talking to. You know who you're talking to.
Um, so right now I'm waiting for it to get back from editing. Once it gets back from editing, I got somebody working on a cover for me, and just like soon as everything is out, it's a go. We're just gonna start putting everything together. So I'm looking at like August 22nd, sometime for early September. It's all depending on how everything plays out.
Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all stay in contact with her. How can people connect with you on social media or anything? How can people connect?
Well, I'm definitely on Facebook at Lorriell L Lockhart.
She tagged in this, y'all.
So I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I think at like as plus size goddess, or just type in my name, L'Oreal Lockhart. I should pop up. I look like this. Can't nobody else look like this. So,
Looking like your mama.
I mean, I do look like my mama, but mama doesn't have an Instagram. So technically, I'm right. I'm the only person who look like this on Instagram.
The only one.
um, and I do have Twitter, but I can't remember my Twitter name right now. But yeah, if you find me on Facebook and ask me my other social medias, then definitely I can give you those.
Yes. Hey to to everybody that's coming in. We appreciate you all for constantly coming in. Again, make sure you all share this out. If you are just now coming in, you missed the treat. You gotta go back and watch the replay when we are done because she did a bomb snap. And so you don't want to miss it. And she is for hire. She do come out and do poetry and different things at events.
Yes, I do.
I'm promoting her. I'm telling her what she is. She's also a speaker. She stands against bullying. So whether it's your high school or your elementary school, your kids, your family functions, she will come out and speak live, speak live. There will be a fee at her choice, but I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna promote my people. We have Poet L'Oreal up on the ones and the twos up in here. But now this is a time where I let you all be you. You are a very inspirational person. You are a very positive person. And you always have great things to say. I mean, you done already motivated us through the poem and everything else. But this is that moment where let people just see who you are in the motivational world. So motivational speaker L'Oreal, let's take it away.
Okay. Well, I just want to let any of you know who are experiencing bullying or you just have low self-esteem. I just want to let you know that they're all lies. Everything that somebody tells you that you don't like about yourself or that they think they don't like about you just because they don't like it, I want to let you know that they're lying and that you don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept anything less than what you're worth, and you're worth lots because you're a child of the King. I want you to know that you should love yourself unconditionally, no matter what circumstances you may be in, because self love takes you farther than anything else. Your confidence in yourself and the love that you have for yourself holds power, and the enemy can't touch you when you hold power. When you have self love and you realize that you are a child of the Most High God, He cannot take the fact that you are strong and you believe in the God in God. He can't take it. And all the insecurities, all the self-esteem, all the self-hate just seems to fade away because you're secure in the love of Jesus and you're secure in the love of yourself. Loving yourself holds power. Do you know that you have power? You just have to tap into it. And I just want to let you know that you can do amazing things if you just believe in yourself, no matter what anybody else tells you. As long as you say, I know I can, then you can. If your thought is, I'm going to succeed, then you can. If they tell you that you can't succeed, you say that I can because I know I can. I am a child of the King and I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, because in my God there is power. And in myself there is power because I am a child of the King.
Somebody better get a collection plate going on. You got a cash app you need to put up on here. Y'all better know it. You better know it. Look, you got a lot of comments coming in. I'm missing them, messing them up. All right, that's right. She is a queen, and she's walking in her queendom. Right? We are seeing it, we are hearing it, and that's what I love about the people that God gave me. So powerful, so anointed, so amazing, and life changing, y'all. So thank you for pouring out to this audience, to our audience. Thank you for letting people see and just being empowered. You know, you just literally empowered. I feel like I can go and finish writing. Yeah, I'm gonna go finish working. So thank you again. So. Right? You felt that power too, right? Right. I love it. Thank you so much. Y'all give it up for the poet, the chef, the author, Lorriell. She is coming in, and again another amazing interview. I mean, they just keep just keeping me alive and alert and all that other good stuff. So thank you so much for this opportunity and this time, for giving me a little bit of you and giving the world a whole lot of you. You know what I'm saying? Well, you gave me a lot of you too. So thank you so much. This has been another powerful interview. And y'all, guess what? It ain't over yet. I'll be back at 9 p.m. with another author. I think I'm waiting on her information. But more than likely, I'll be back with another author right here on Facebook at 9 p.m. Right? She was the bomb.com. Listen, listen. I'm like stalking, like, come on, girl. So God has truly blessed me with some amazing people. So L'Oreal, thank you so much.
Of course,
This is
thank you for having me. You know, I would do anything for you, especially when you told me. I was like, I definitely got to do this. I don't care if it don't sound right. I don't care if people don't like it, but I'm definitely I'm gonna write until I can't, and then I'm just gonna let you know what it is. If you don't like it, you got to go on with it. But I got to do it for
and
me.
what I tell you.
You did tell me that it was amazing, so yeah.
Yes. So it's in you. It's in you. When it's in you, it's in you. Period. It's in you, and you know it's in you. Since I met you, you knew it was in you. So thank you for not allowing what's in you to stay in you, but you're birthing it out. The world needs that. Your voice is one that definitely needs to be heard. When you were just motivating, your passion showed, your enthusiasm showed. You poured out, honey. So don't stop. Don't stop. If you have to go back and watch this to motivate yourself to keep going and do more, do that. Because this is just one of many interviews. So y'all better be ready. I actually first met L'Oreal on a radio show interview. You remember that?
Oh my
That
God,
was
I
when we
do.
first met.
Yeah.
So, God knew. I think you were like 16.
I think I was like 15, 14, somewhere in there.
Uh-huh. So, he be doing what he be doing, and I'm just blessed and thankful that he had our paths to cross because she stuck with me for the rest of her life, y'all. So it's that, okay? We love you all. We thank you all so very much for tuning in. This has been another You Can Book author interview. Yes, she is beautiful inside and out. I absolutely
Thank
agree.
you.
She's seen you at some of the events and stuff you've done poetry at. Hey. So this has been another You Can interview, and y'all, we are coming back with more and more and more. And as you see, all of these authors are amazing. So y'all get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready to purchase this book and support these authors because you heard it here. Again, if you just chiming in, you want to go back and watch the replay because she did a poem and it was, look, the poem she was snapping, but at the end, everybody was snap. So to watch that interview because it is great. It is awesome. And I thank you again, L'Oreal. Oh,
Thank
I love you too, Sanika. We can, like Tanika, I know. Sneak. I wanted to give you a nickname, so I just did. So that's my new nickname for you, Taisha. Nobody else can call you that, but it ain't even about me today. So I'm gonna move on. Y'all know I'm silly. I got a lot of silly bones in me. Again, L'Oreal, thank you. You all can make sure you follow us. The authors, if you know them personally, make sure you stay in touch with them. So when this book drops, you can purchase it from them. It will also be available on the website, but the website is for me. So I want you all to be connected to them so that you can support them. But if you know me, it'll be on there. And if you don't know me, you get to know one of these authors because I really want y'all to support these authors. So get to support, get to know these authors, follow them, connect with them. And if you have a speaking engagement or anything, call them out. Y'all know she'll rock y'all youth event. So call her up, okay? Inbox her,
Sure
okay?
will. And I have my
Um,
license too now, so I can go ahead and drive to you.
she can get there. Hey. She can get to where you are. So nothing is standing in the way. All right, y'all. This has been a great time. I always have fun doing these, y'all. Just always. I'm trying to get our names back. I got to take all the banners away and everything else. Again, thank you to our audience. Thank each and every one of you for chiming in. And continue to share this out. Continue to share her out. And we look forward to talking to you all later. Bye for now.
Bye.